Hey guys, today we're going to be looking at how to find the area of composite shapes. And a composite shape is just a shape that has more than one simple shape. So for example, when we're making houses in elementary and we're drawing pictures, that would be a rectangle with a triangle. And so that would be a composite shape because it is composed of more than one. So when we're finding area of composite shapes, well, the first thing we really have to do is say, okay, what does this decompose into? What are the simpler shapes that it's made up of? So I'm going to look and I see a rectangle. I see another rectangle. And then I see a triangle. So now that I know all of those shapes, that can be my plan. To find the total area of it, I would need the blue rectangle. I would need the pink rectangle, and I would need the yellow triangle. So we're going to start by finding the area of those pieces. In order to find the area of those pieces, I need to know what formulas I need. So I'm going to pull out my trusty handy-dandy formula chart, and I know that area of a rectangle is base times height. So my pink one is still base times height. But my triangle is a new shape, so it will have a new formula. And when I look at my formula chart, I see that area of a triangle is 1/2 the length of the base times the height. So we'll start with the blue rectangle. So I see that the length of the blue rectangle's base is 15. And I see that the height is 30. I'm just going to redraw that down here. So we have 15 and 30. So to find that area, base times height, we would do 15 times 30, which we get is 450. So the area of the blue rectangle is 450 feet squared. And now we're going to look at the pink one. So for the pink rectangle, it's a little different because when I go to look at just the length of the base, now that's only 15. 15 still. But the height is not going to be 30. 30 went from here to here. But the height of the pink rectangle only goes from here to here. So I need to see if there's some other information that I'm given. And I see that this piece right here is 6. So if that means this piece is 6 also, it means the rest of it had to be 24 to make up the whole 30. So the height of this pink rectangle is 24 feet. I can come label that down here and know that now to find my area of my rectangle, which is base times height, I'm going to do 15 times 24. I'm going to come do some computation. 4 times 5 is 20. 4 times 1 is 4, plus 2 is 6. Add my placeholder 0. 2 times 5 is 10. 2 times 1 plus 1 is 3. So we get 360 is the area of the pink rectangle. So we have 450 so far, we have 360, and now we're just looking at our triangle. Triangle for us is going to be 1/2 base times height. The length of my base is going to be this guy right here, but I don't know the distance. I see that from here to here, that's 15, and then from here to here, that's 15. But I don't know the remainder of this piece. I see this is all 45. So the leftover of that would need to be 15 feet. So the length of my base of my triangle is 15 feet. And the height will be the same as the pink rectangle, so 24 feet. So 1/2 the length of the base, 1/2 of 15, times the height of the triangle, which is 24. And again, it does not matter what order I multiply in, and I'm going to find it easier to take half of 24 because it's even. So half of 24 is 12. And so 12 times 15, we get 180. So now that we have all the pieces, we have the area of the blue rectangle, we have the area of the pink one, and we have the area of the triangle. To find the area of the composite shape, the whole thing, what we do is we find the sum or the difference depending on the problem scenario. But here, because we're just trying to find the total, we'll sum them all up. So we get 990 feet squared is the entire area of this composite shape. So just to recap kind of what we did, we took this irregular shape and we broke it up into simpler shapes. And then from there, we found our simpler shapes and we found what formulas we needed. Once we had our formulas, we found the area of each piece, and then we combined them because this problem was asking us for the total. Thank you very much.